You're right guys, Ben here from the FNAF3 channel, welcome back to another video. Literally the second FNAF6 video I've made, because, let's face it, this was a kind of a short game, and like loads of things have already been answered, and I'm just going to chug out videos, just recapping what other people have already made. I'm trying to be original, okay, that's my thing, and don't lose that. So, today is going to be discussing, I get the FNAF6 literally just came out, like 10 days ago, but is FNAF 7 confirmed in some form? Not necessarily a game, but is another FNAF related thing confirmed? Basically, in every game, like literally apart from FNAF 1, but even like Golden Freddy and shit, and It's Me, in every single one of his games, there's always been cliffhangers, and there's always been another game answering those questions. Biggest example is this location ending with Michael Afton like vomiting Ennard and it going to the sewers, which was answered in this because it's Molten Freddy who's Ennard. Stuff like that. I know Scott's a troll, I know he is, we all know he is, but he wouldn't leave multiple cliffhangers or just unanswered questions and just leave the franchise. Like, he's not done. It can't be done. And here's why. Basically, I'm just going to quickly establish there are three choices, right, I've made. Book, movie, or update. I've got a few things on a list of unanswered questions, and then I'm going to link them up to what I think is most appropriate or more suiting to these three ways of solving it. Let's just get straight into it, okay? I don't want to make this video too long and boring. Number one, gravestones. In the ending, okay, I'll go to that now, actually, bang, we see I can't count, 6 gravestones, okay? Gabriel, Fritz, Susie, Jeremy, and then 2 blanks. One of them does actually have writing, well, both of them have writing on it, but I can't see them. One's covered by grass, and the other one's covered by just light and general depth perception. So, I'm gonna go off on a limb and just predict that one of them is Michael and one of them is Henry's daughter. I don't know why, but something's coming to my head saying her name's Charlotte. I don't know why. I'm feeling a Charlotte. I've heard that in this franchise before. I'm guessing it's Charlotte. Charlotte would most likely be the one at the back, and Michael would be the one here, because Michael Afton, if these are all the 4 kids, then excluding Michael, then they'd all be in a line, like all the graves of the family members would be together, and then Henry's daughter, being separate from the Afton family, would be at the back. That is just a guess. That's everyone's prediction. Loads of people are saying, oh, it could be William, but why would you give a murderer, a child serial killer, a grave? And even more, next to children, right? That's not on. Even at the back, it's looking down on these children that he's murdered, most likely. It just doesn't make sense. I think Gabriel is the crying child from FNAF 4. Fritz and Jeremy are his 2 brothers. Susie is the sister. People are saying Susie could be Henry's daughter. I don't think so. People are also saying it could be the wife. Loads of people are saying, oh, Henry's wife's involved. Doubt that, right? No sexism involved, okay? Intended, sorry. This game is very based on males. Literally, 90% of the animatronics are male, 90% of the protagonist characters are male, okay? Like the humans are male. It's just a male environment, okay? I doubt wives will come into this, right? We've barely got families, like, with just children and, like, siblings, let alone, like, fucking spouses. Too complicated, okay? Wives? No. Scratch that. I think this is most likely going to be... This could be in all 3. In a book, right? If there's another book coming out, I know Freddy Files is coming out, but, like, if another book came out, like a more story-based one, because FNAF... the 3rd installment of the book is just sort of like a theory thing. I think it could be in a movie, if you're following like Michael Afton and his like journey to burn all the animatronics and let's free the souls, or it could be William's psychopathic journey, or an update. It could be just an update, right? It could be any, like in the update, a bit of grass could be blown away or something, right? And the grave is shown. It could be anything, okay? That's on the fence, right? Let me know in the comments below what you think it could be, or if another ending, I don't know, might have missed out one. Next is paragraph 4, okay? This is what annoys me. We went into the game having one question. What is paragraph 4? We left the game and completed it, still wondering what it is. I think this is most likely going to be in an update, alright? It's too complicated, it's delved too deep into the story to be in a book or a movie, okay? I want the movie to be a simplistic, just non-canon, possibly with Easter eggs and hints, but like just a non-canon, simplistic story of like the whole thing. I don't care if there's a second movie, I don't care. Just make it normal, make it nice, don't add too much lore. And after all, I think Scott confirmed he doesn't want too much lore to be in it. He sort of just wants this to be an enjoyable, scary movie, and that's what I want it to be, right? The games is the actual like lore shit, okay? So in the book, no chance, unless there's a cislocation book. But why would you do that? That doesn't make sense. You've just made a game finishing off the cislocation arc, okay? Why'd you make a book? Right, that's stupid. So movie, no. A book, no. Update, most likely. RASC, okay? Sounds a bit stupid. Don't know what it means. It means remote activated something C. The C is blank. There is no C, okay? It's like the remote accessed system C, okay? It's like a diamond on wheels, okay? It's got like an emitter and it's navigational sensors. No one knows what it is. A lot of people think it's Candy Cadet because it has 2 bubbles, 2 wheels, and like a hole where it could dispense candy. But looking at the actual shape, I'm sorry I don't have a picture of Rask, but because I can't find any good ones. But look on the blueprints and you'll find one of them. You'll find it. The shapes just don't match up. Like the features match up, but the actual general shape does not match up. So it's not him. I don't think anyway. Next we have. Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't actually spoken about what it's going to be. I think you can't really put, because this has just been released in this game, I feel like it's not going to be any of those 3. I think it'll be back in an old game, and it will just be revealed in like an update or something that it was in an old game, but we just didn't notice it. Like because there's so much lore, I can't remember everything, so I feel like there'll just be something in FNAF 3 that's like, oh, did you not notice this in the corner, or like this was walking by and we just sort of thought it was that, but it's actually this. It could be important, it might not be, I don't know. But I think it'll be in the games, not a book or a movie. Fuck that. Next, this is kind of vague, the car minigame. In FNAF6 there was a car minigame, and it was just like a random racer, but then you took like one bad turn, it was just like deep instantly. I think this is most likely an update. I actually really want this to be an update. This is the one out of all these that I'm actually confident, and I hope it's this. In an update, if he does update it, in the car mini game, just add an extra like snippet or section to just like expand the story. So we got to finding, I'm guessing it's his child or something, we don't know who it is, and he'd like escape with an animatronic like footprints and stuff. Just add on to that, right? Just add stuff to that. There's no need to complicate it, just keep it simple, stick to this game. Finally, I want to address what theme or setting could this next game be in if it is to be a FNAF 7. I think it will be in another horror attraction. A lot of people are saying, oh no, this is before FNAF 3, and it's all the posters on the wall. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll show you right now. In the death screens, for example, Lefty, there's a lot of signs showing, what is that? Yeah, there's a lot of signs showing, like posters, sorry, teasing some like horror attractions. If there was any like Spring Bonnie or Springtrap in these posters, then I'd be like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. But there aren't. There's just some weird clown posters. We see one in an office. It's a bit weird, okay? But I think it'll be in a horror attraction because we don't actually know how Baby and all the other animatronics turned out like this. There's got to be a snippet in between. The game might be long, the game might be really short, but hopefully there'll be a FNAF 7. We all want it, whether we're tired of the franchise or not. Like, there's this massive fucking claw that Baby's just, you know, like, scraping around, and we don't know how it is. We don't know how it got there, okay? Just, I want answers why this girl looks the way she does, because we don't actually have an answer. It got ejected from Ennard, as we saw in the source codes conversation, but that's literally it. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. That's all I'm discussing in this video. Don't want to make it too long. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and comment things that I might have missed. And yeah, thanks for the support recently. I've been Ben from the FNAF3 channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Hopefully I'll be coming soon. Don't worry, I won't leave you on a cliffhanger like Scott did, lol.